I'm Luke Snyder. My assistant said that you needed to see me. She said it was important. You're the first mate of the Grimaldi freighter that left Oakdale last week, right? The Fortuna? And you flew back right when you got to port. Is there something wrong with the cargo?
I was on the bridge, a few miles from Malta. I saw a man on the deck below, bloody, beaten. I ran down to help him, but he was gone.
Well, he couldn't have just disappeared, especially if he's injured.
We were in rough waters, the edge of a storm. I think maybe the body went into the sea.
The body? So this person you saw on the deck of the Fortuna could have been my father.
There's no way to be certain.
Yeah, but you were looking right down at him. There must have been something that you could recognize. His hair, his clothes.
It was dark. The water was rough.
Yeah, but there must have been something that would give you a clue as to who this guy was.
By the time I reached him, he was gone.
But this person you saw, you said that his clothes were bloody. Was he alive when you saw him?
I can't say. But if he was washed overboard, he's dead now.
Just because Dr. Oliver doesn't want the two of you to be involved doesn't mean that you can't talk to me about him.
Yeah. You know, it's hard actually talking about anything that's happened in the past couple of years without mentioning Luke. I mean, he's become a huge part of my life, and it's hard to avoid him.
Well, you've been managing so far.
Not really. I mean, I'm living at his mother's house. I'm there all the time. Luke's doing his best to keep his distance, but, you know, it's not easy.
Well, don't even think about moving out. You're not going to be able to find a cheap place anywhere in this town. Even your big bad doctor couldn't find a place. He's living with Katie.
What? Wait, how'd that happen?
I don't know. I just wish I got there first. All right, how does this sound? Needed. Apartment to share.
That works.
Okay, good. I'm going to go post this one.
Wait. Don't waste your time.
Well, you don't think I'm going to be able to find a roommate?
You already found one. Me.
Sorry.
I made my position clear.
Crystal.
I agreed to treat Noah, but your involvement is neither warranted...
Look, we're following your rules, Doctor. I barely see Noah, let alone speak to him.
Are you still living at your mommy's house?
We're in separate rooms. We're on separate floors. I am going out of my way to give Noah the space that you think he needs. You're holding all the cards here, all right? So you don't need to rub it in my face every time we run into each other.
The point is, I don't like running into you, Mr. Snyder. But since you've shown up uninvited to my patient's appointment, what is it you want?
That is none of your business.
Okay, well, when I'm informing Noah later on that I'm dropping him as a patient...
You can't do that!
You.
Look, Noah didn't know that I was coming here. I overheard him talking to Maddie, and she was going to bring him here, and I thought that maybe I could run into him before you showed up. I need his advice for something.
What's the emergency? Did you snap a string on your tennis racket?
My father's disappeared. Is that enough of an emergency for you? He's vanished, and he's left me with a company, and a million questions, and I just... Why am I telling you this? The only thing that you've ever lost is a fee.
Maddie, I have to get out of there.
Is Luke pressuring you to get back together?
No, but I know that's what he wants. And if we're ever going to work later on, we have to stay apart now.
Right, so you can concentrate on your surgery with Dr. Oliver.
Yeah. I mean, if I take him off because I can't stay away from Luke, then I lose everything, including my chance of seeing again, so let me be your roommate.
Okay, but you have to pick up after yourself.
We're done.
Wait, how are my peoples doing? I mean, are they getting worse? Is the surgery still on?
Fine. No. Yes. I'll call to schedule our next appointment.
Wait. So when do I, get my miracle cure?
Ideal in science. You want a miracle? Go to Lourdes.
What's with you today? Did Katie wake you up for Jacob's 3 a.m. feeding?
Does everybody in this town make it a point to know everybody else's business?
Yeah. Except I don't know why the hell you're mad at me.
You want to know what my problem is? Ask your buddy Luke.
Well, when did you see him?
Oh, he was having a bad hair day. He wanted to see you.
But he knows that you don't want him anywhere around you.
And yet, for some reason, he decided to ignore that.
I'm sorry. Luke and I have been together for a long time. It's kind of difficult for us to just stay apart from each other.
Let's be clear, Mr. Mayor. I'm not your friend, and I'm not your shrink.
I know that.
When those lines get crossed, things get messy. I don't like messes. You clean up yours, or find another surgeon.